What if I told you that you could turn your competitors' freshest content into your next big traffic magnet automatically and in less than 5 minutes? No copy pasting, no endless research, just one simple automation to keep your website filled with content that's always trending, relevant and proven to perform. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create a fully automated workflow using n8n that pulls the latest ideas straight from your favorite RSS feeds like TechCrunch, analyzes the style and characteristics of the original content, and instantly transforms it into unique, high-quality articles ready to publish on your own site. We will leverage powerful AI tools to accurately capture and replicate the tone, style, and structure of the original sources, keeping your audience engaged and your content consistent. By the end of this tutorial, you will have an automated content machine up and running, saving you countless hours each week and giving you a consistent flow of compelling original content. Ready to start automating your way to better content? Let's dive in. Okay, let's dive in. So what we are doing in this first workflow is that we are gathering from this RSS feed all the articles that they have written. Then we are going to limit it to the first 40 items. And we are going to add those links and the content to the spreadsheet. Let's run it one time. And we have added it to the spreadsheet. This is the first part. I'm going to show you how you could find an RSS feed of a website. All the major news websites like TechCrunch, they all got a RSS feed to feed it to Google. So this is TechCrunch. When you do /feed, you will go to their RSS feed. This is what you can copy and then go to the Node RSS reader. You could even use a trigger to check every time if they are adding new items to their feed to grab it. But yeah, we are just doing it like this. So we got a schedule trigger and we are grabbing every article from the RSS feed, because we are building a sheet with all the URLs of the website, just like this. And what we are going to do is we are going to use that content to grab the characteristics and the style of that content and to rewrite it for our own website. If you're not familiar with RSS feed, you can go to rss.app and get started. I've already done that. So as you can see, n8n, it is offering a feed, because when we go to this URL, they got an RSS feed. But if you find a website that isn't offering an RSS feed, you could go to this app, add a new feed, and just grab the URL, enter it into the I think it's blog, yeah, something like this, and generate a feed. So now you can save it to your feed or copy this URL, go towards your, let me just do it like this, your n8n environment, execute a step, and it will grab all the latest articles, as you can see. That's how you can set up an RSS feed. The nice thing about this is that you can even do it with an Instagram page, with a Twitter feed, with all these different possibilities that you can use to, it's not really scraping, but gathering information from their from the page. So you can even do it with Google News, like this page. I could even add it like this, generate a feed for this Google News page to get all the daily news from Google. Yeah, I just done it like this. Let's hope it's not taking, yeah, there it is. As you can see, these are all articles that we can feed into our next workflow that I'm going to talk to you about. This is the first part. The second part is, I'll just start it so you can see it up and running. It's running on a schedule trigger, and it's gathering the every 12 hours it's starting a new session. It's gathering all the items that checked, but where the value is empty. So as you can see in this feed, this spreadsheet, that you will have to create these headers and leave checked blank, so it will get pulled. The nice thing about this error that we just got, so I'm going to show you how you can fix this, because you're going to get this template and use it for your own website. So you will have to do one little step to make sure it works for your website. We are going to limit it for the first one. Then we are going to get this URL. So this is this one. Let me immediately open it because we are going to use it. And you can even do this with a free ChatGPT that you are using. So let's open up ChatGPT and let's select a different model. And then you will press the right mouse button, inspect, and then you will select the content of the website, just like this. Copy the element, like this, go to ChatGPT, and then ask which CSS selector will I need to grab the article content of this page. And then paste in the element, and let's just wait and see. Okay, this is the one we're gonna need. So let's go back to the workflow and enter it in here, because now the article HTML is empty. Let's see what, and there it is. The article is pulled from the HTML. We're gonna convert it to Markdown, and then we are going to combine the data because we want to output it like data. Then I'm going to run these both, because in this step it will extract the voice characteristics. So from the URL and the article, as you can see over here, it's going to extract a couple of things. It's going to identify the company's brand voice and reuse that to write the other content. Let's give it some time before it's finished. I'm using OpenRouter for this, and I'm using 4.1 in this step as well. Let me wait a second. This one is finished. So as you can see, it's characteristics, the voice detailed information, expert commentary, cautions and notes, clear. This is really good for writing content. So 4.1. Then we are going to add these characteristics to the Google spreadsheet. Let me refresh that because we have added one URL over there. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's run again. We are appending or updating, so it doesn't matter because we are using the URL to match it. And then we are going to get then we are going to grab the first item of the sheet that we are going to write about. We are going to set it up like this. So write a comprehensive blog post in Serbian, and this is all the steps it's going to take. Then we are going to add it to the instructions, and then we are going to let this agent do its magic. Let's wait for a couple of seconds before this finishes. Right. Then we have added the style and the characteristics to the spreadsheet. We are going to grab the first item that we are going to write about. So we got the URL over here, we got the style, and we got the topic. Let me turn it back to schema so you can see it. So we got a topic and we got the URL. We limited to the first, so as you can see, we're going to write about this topic. Then let's run this one. And as you can see, we are going to write an article about it with this topic. So let me execute the step. And these are all the attributes. And this is the system prompt for the agent that he's going to write the content about. Let the first one run, so I can show you what this second part is all about. We are using GPT 4.1 for this whole workflow. And this agent is going to add internal linking. So as you can see, it's scraping all the sitemaps of the website and using it to analyze which URL is going to match the content that we are going to write about. So I'm going to execute it, and it should call one of the tools. Now it's calling 3. So let's see what it got. Oh, nice. It got, and these are all XML files. So it should now output the whole blog post with internal links. Let's give it a moment because it will need some time. And I know there will always be, let me go to OpenRouter because I'm using OpenRouter. There will always be questions how much this article will cost you. So as you can see, we're running GPT 4.1 and yeah, it's a nominal cost. So yeah, these are all GPT 4.1. Yeah, so the costs are really low in running this workflow. So the agent is still writing the article. You will need 4.1 because you are going to need the big context window and the output window of this model. Not many people talk about this, but the input is all right, but how much the model can output is important, because otherwise your article won't be completely written, and it will eventually get cut off. So it's still running, so let's give it a couple of seconds. So I like this new feature to tidy it all up in n8n. Okay, come on, agent. Okay, nice, it's done. So let's look if there are internal links in it. Based on, yeah, it's over here, one. And this is actually an external link here. Yeah, there's already one internal link. Great stuff. All right, then I've connected my WordPress website, and I'm going to execute this step to post the content on the website. Let me go to the URL, and let's see. There it is. Pretty cool article with internal linking and external as well, and quotes of the people that are experts in these fields, as I can see. Yeah, so the only thing that you will have to do on your own is to grab the article again and create an image for it. Now let's do the final step, is to append it to the spreadsheet, the whole article, and of course turn on checked, so we can start doing our next one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this content, you can go and check out the school community, where this template will be available to download. If you have any questions about this content or any other questions about automation, just let me know in the comments, or let's hang out in the school community. See you in the next video.